Jump scare. Hi. Look. It's business casual Flossie. It's Flossie business casual. I got my Muppets tie. We're ready to go. How is everyone? Nice to see you. This is for Jen. This is for Jen only. Just gonna roll up my sleeves for Jen. How is everyone? How you all doing? Hi Jen. How are you? I can see B&M's here. Hi B&M. How you doing, my friend? How's everyone's day been? Have you all had dinner yet? What did you have for dinner? It's not hoa hoa. It's not very hoa hoa at all. For me, it's not at all very hoa hoa. It's very disappointing. I would love some more hoa hoa. Although my boss is going to Seattle in a week, and I had to explain to him what hoa hoa was, because he's going to be in Seattle. Hi B&M, how are you? So, we're drawing, we're hanging out. I have a new idea. So I wanted to write a book for a while, but obviously I'm not a book writing guy. You went socializing, well done B&M, that's very good. That's very good. What did you do? Yeah, I want to write a book, but don't really have any book ideas. But I was thinking that because does everything sound okay? Music and microphone, etc. Yeah, maybe a kid's book, but maybe like a kid's book for adults that's like self-parenting. I don't know, I think it could be a cute idea. I don't know whether it's going to work, but I think it might be a fun idea. Music could be a touch lower so we can hear you better. Alrighty, I can do that. How's that? Can you still hear everything? So I don't really know how it would look. Like kids' books, kind of like, I don't really know how to start it. I think once I get started it can definitely go. But basically, how to like parent yourself when you didn't learn very good parenting skills from your actual parents, you know? So I don't know whether it should be like a story or like a how-to book. Hi Robotron, it's so nice to see you. How you doing, Robotron? Guys, just 1 second. Robotron will be right back. Guys, Robotron's here, so if we can just be cool, just be fucking cool, please. For like, he's probably only gonna be here for like 5 minutes. So if y'all can just be fucking cool, please, just be cool while he's here. That would be ideal, please, if you could hold it together. Hi Robotron, how are you? How was your journey? How's it being home? Nice to see you. Went to a gig, met someone, was back again the next day in the same area, asked them if they were free, did a bit of shopping and chatting, went to a nice little bar, got invited to a social. Her boyfriend joined us, met some more people, had a package hack, battled it, had a nice time. Well done, B&M. Can we get some W's in the chat for B&M, please? That's fantastic. Well done. That's really cool. How are you, Robotron? It's so nice to see you. I'm so cool. I won a Keanu Reeves quiz and you got a copy of Speed. Nice. Excellent. Speaking of Speed, I've never been high in my fucking life. And so some girls that I work with we were gonna do lemonade for the first time. Insert, you know, other kind of lemonade. We're going to do lemonade for the first time, so maybe I can see what that's like. It's nice to see you. I'm very tired and otherwise fine. That's good. Do you like my tie, Robotron? It's got the Muppets on it. My housemate said that my outfit was okay except for the Muppets tie, so it's a win for me. Piss, that's it. We're talking about piss. Hi Rat Freak. Wee am I bad at drug slang? No, that's perfect drug slang. That's what the dealers call it, I think. They call it wee, piss, a wee French baguette, I think is what they call it. So yeah, nice to see you all. Would love ideas for Do you think that's a good idea? Like a children's book, but it's for adults. So it's like exploring how you would like parent yourself. This is a wonderful tie, and your housemate can fuck off. That's some good Jim Henson style. Thank you, Robotron. Thank you, Robotron only. So yeah, we got some drawing to do. We're keeping Jen company because she's a little bit sicky, and we can see how we do. I don't really know what to do today. I haven't done any drawing or like anything proper art for so long. I just wish that there was more. I don't wish that there was more time. I wish that there was less work. I'm making a 3-meter tall nutcracker, which everyone is sick of hearing about. But I spent all day yesterday. Someone hired out the shop to do a advert. So I was down in the workshop all day yesterday, working on this 3-meter tall nutcracker. So it's coming along quite nicely. Muppets are cool. I like the Muppets. I haven't seen any Muppet stuff, but I like them as characters. The design is great. I did a scene making stream today and watched some questionable soap shoe videos. Okay, very cool, B&M. I like that. I like that a lot. I was looking at, because I'm scrolling my life away on TikTok, I was looking at some TikTok videos of like white American foods. Everything's just mayonnaise. I lost my voice like a fool. Oh, Jen's redeemed a scolding. Thank you so much for your redemption, Jen. I would love to do that for you. Thank you very much. So, explain this to me. Why is it that somebody with chronic napping, like medically allocated napping, thought that was a good idea that you could go outside and do something? Not even, though, thought that you could go outside in another country that has guns in it and could do something. Explain to me what you think gives you a right to live your life, chronic napper. Tell me what makes you feel like you're allowed to do it. And you know what, Jen? Have you had a burrito today? Have you had a burrito today? I'll ask you again, Jen. Have you had a burrito today? Because I'm pretty sure if you just had a fucking burrito, you would be feeling better by now. So I'm just wondering what the fuck you think you're playing at? How was that scolding? Is that okay? Weird scene. Soap shoe, as in the skate shoes you can grind with. Grind as in smash? No burrito. Marvelous. You're welcome, Jen. Thank you so much. Also, I thought that it would be really fun. I could do a mild curses, a series of mild curses drawings. That could be fun. That could be a good book. I don't know why I'm so on books right now. I just love making like collections of works, little fucking booky things. Mild curses would be great, right? I think that would be good. Should we put together a little wheel, and see whether we can, are any of these tabs, yeah, these tabs are okay. Can we put together a little wheel? Let's go. Where's surf the web? The problem is, well, one of my many problems is that all my scenes are named such stupid shit that I can never find what I need. Like, what's this? Oh, this is just 2 people. Anyway, we want to be here. So we're going to make, there's a reason burritos look like big old capsules of medicine. Thank you, Rat Freak. Thank you. And that coming from a parent, okay? That coming from a parent. Mild curses would be great. So maybe we should do a little surf the web. We could do so I hope your tea bag always rips. That's a good one. A mild curse. I hope your hair is always lackluster. I hope your glasses are perpetually smudged. I I hope your toes are always stubbed. I hope your pocket catches on every handle. I hope your guests always stay past their welcome. I hope every romantic partner you ever have for the rest of your garbage life leads you. I hope that your shoes all have holes in the soles. I hope your Coke cans always spray you in the face. I hope I can take away I hope. Sugar and salt are always mislabeled. Every pen you use leaks. Every pencil you sharpen breaks. Every knife you have is dull. Every drawer is jammed. Every laundry cycle has color bleed. Every bath is too shallow. Every time you wash your hair, you get soap in your eyes. Every finger has a hangnail. Every sunny day you forget your glasses. Every bottle of SPF is out of date and you burn. Every shoelace is tangled. Every headphone is broken. Every every night your phone fails to charge. Every direct debit is incorrect, faulty, flawed. Every direct debit you have fails. Debit, direct, there's no V in direct. Every direct debit fails. And beans look like pills too, so you can hide the pills in the burrito. That's a really good point, B&M. That's really good. When I laugh, I honk like a goose because my voice isn't back yet. That's very good, Jen. Every summer, you get a nasty cold. That one isn't light, somewhat brutal mixed in there. Hi, Duncan. How are you today? So nice to see you. Hello. This is JenClone ONLY stream. I better go. You didn't see me, right? I think that Jen, and I'm speaking on Jen's behalf here, but I think that Jen is okay with sharing the stream. I think Jen would do that. Jen's really generous like that. We've got, that's me changing scenes there, you can see that. We've got your toothpaste is always empty. Your face wash makes your skin flare up. You always have an eyelash in your eye. Whenever you see someone you think is cool, you trip and fall. Every car that drives past you on a rainy day splashes the puddles up at you. Your underwear always chafes. What else? What else? We're all JenClone today. Stay. That's very nice. The stream is for everyone. It's just the stream. Thank you so much. Very much. Rat freak. That's fucking rude. I've updated it now. I cannot spell. Why did you think anything different? What if every direct debit comes out just before payday? That's very good, Jen. That's very good. Very good. Very good. Where's the direct debit one? Where is it? Every direct debit. Every direct debit comes out before payday. What else? Hi, Matt but less common. How are you today? Really nice to see you. I hope you're going well. Every podcast episode you listen to is now an interview, not regular programming. Your favorite series is cancelled. Your favorite movie is identified as problematic. Your favorite band start playing only. So I was gonna say ska. I don't want to be offensive. Start playing only JoJo Siwa covers. 4-day weekend, which is very much needed. Oh, Matt, that sounds lush. Nothing but sleeping and coming for this lad. I hope you're doing well. That sounds so nice, Matt. That's so nice. Every jar of jam has just a bit of mold on top. Perfect, rat freak. Every jar of jam has mold in it. Every loaf of bread you buy is stale. Your fridge stops working just after you do a big shop. Everybody you find is flat. That's very good. Lad of bread. Every lad? Loaf. Every loaf of bread you buy is stale. Every book. Whiskey, where are you? Whisk, where have you gone? Whiskey. Whiskey, you want a snack? Oh, he's in his house because he wants snacks. There we go. There you go, baby. Every time you put shoes on the ankle, support folds inwards. That's very good. That's very good. Every cup of tea is lukewarm. Dodo, I've done every tea bag you use splits. So, as tea drinkers, which I'm not, what's worse, for every tea bag that you ever put in your tea splits and it fills with leaves, or for every cup of tea to be lukewarm? Which is worse? All your recipe books have ingredients you don't have in stock. That's spectacular, rat freak. That's very good. I like that a lot. Every recipe you try and follow has ingredients you do not have. Your milk is always spoiled. Split is worse. Okay, so what could be? Your boiler is always broken. It is always 75% humidity, exactly where you are. Baristas Baristas always get your order wrong, or baristas can't pronounce your name and say something like really embarrassing instead of your name. Baristas always get your order wrong. No one can spell your name. It always rains when you hang up laundry. Dodo, that's great. It always rains when you hang up laundry. Traffic is always bumper to bumper. Whenever you try and travel anywhere. Okay. You always sleep through your alarm. Your job fires you. Okay. You can never get your printer to work. Your Bluetooth will not connect. It's always peak time when you need to get on a train. That's very good. Or it's always surge pricing when you use Uber. You keep winning tickets to your least favorite band. They oversell tickets on the plane you are taking to a holiday you've been really looking forward to, and they can't give you another flight for 3 weeks. Your takeaway pizza's toppings have always fallen off the box. Yes, and whenever you reheat food, it gives you the bum runs. Your pizza toppings are... they forget your toppings. Your delivery pizza always forgets your toppings. Your takeaway order is always spectacularly wrong. Your beer is always flat. Your tobacco is always dry. Your friends leave you on red. Your partner, you always have spinach in your teeth. You always have food in your teeth. No matter how often you brush your teeth, your breath fucking stinks. All your socks get holes in them when you're too far away from home to change, and your toes get stuck. Rat freak. I never leave my friends on red. And if I accidentally do, they get a full apology. You have to support Scotland in football. No one ever invites you anywhere except for live football games. Oh, this is the wrong scene. Spologies. Surf the web. Let's see. An extremely high profile case which is broadly broadcasted is surrounding a man with involves someone with your exact full name. Hi Claire, nice to see you. How you doing, lovely? Nice to see you. This wheel of hell. Your pet has the smelliest farts. Your pet has the smelliest farts. Anytime anyone farts, it's always blamed on you. You always put a kiss at the end of a professional email by mistake. Yes! You accidentally sign off professional emails with an X. What are we doing? We are coming up with a wheel of mild curses, so I can do some illustrations of mild curses. What if you always spell your own name wrong in professional emails? You always accidentally spell your own name incorrectly on important forms. Everyone always mishears you and assume you're saying the most unhinged, rude shit. Your pockets catch on every fourth door. Simon, we've done that, but they catch on every single door. Every single door. Your fridge magnets always fall off. Your vacuum cleaner is always full. When you mop your floor, it takes an entire day to dry. Entire day to dry. Your family always invite your worst relative to family gatherings you attend. That's very good. I like that. Yes, Dodo, I've done the lead in your pencil always breaks, and every pen you use leaks. What else have we got? Your shirt sleeves are always too short. No one has trousers in stock in your size. Your pockets are always filled with milk. Thank you, Holly. I love that one. You always pick a white shirt when you end up eating curry or bolognese. You always spill your food on your clothes when you are not able to get changed. In public. On your clothes, in public, and can never change out of them. In public at the beginning of the day. Every zipper you use breaks. Every safety pin you see ends up stabbing you. Every bee chases you. Wasps sting you at every opportunity. You develop an allergy to, what's an extremely inconvenient allergy? Every fart is a shot. That's very good, Holly. That's very good. Every fart follows through. Your house plants always die. Your landlord always keeps your deposit. Your insurance, what's it called? Your insurance, whatever's premiums. Premiums are sky high. You develop an allergy to, what's a terrible allergy to have? Dust. Policy. Thank you very much. You always have a stone in your shoe. That's very good, dear Dodo. You always have a stone in your shoe. Your shoes always give you blisters, no matter how much you break them in. You whenever you buy gloves, they always give you 2 left-handed ones. You always miss your deliveries. You always cut yourself shaving. You cry every time you hear your name. Yeah. That's very good. That's very good. You are unable to say any word beginning with a B without shouting it. That's very good, Holly. I like that a lot. That's very good. I'm going to copy that across. That's great. I like that a lot. Your wheels of fortune contain so many items you can't read them anymore. Your books always have the last pages missing. Your books are always miss the bound and the pages are mixed up. Someone publishes your diary. This is very good. This is very good. All dogs hate you. Google Maps always takes you in the wrong direction. You always mistake the time of appointments. Hi, Complicated Shoes. It's September. Oh, hey, I didn't know that. I forgot about that. Thank you so much, Complicated Shoes. I appreciate your sub. That's very sweet. The refurbishers are never quite finished with your favorite bit of furniture. Let's go this one. Your dry cleaners lose everything you ever take in. Hey, sweetie pie. Hey, darling, I love you. You are compelled to say, would you like fries with that every time somebody asks you for help? I like that. That's very good. That's very good, Holly. I like that a lot. Are not safe for work curses allowed. You can put them in the chat. I don't know if I'll add them to this because I have to draw them. You always mismeasure before soaring. Yes. You always mismeasure everything. You always mismeasure before buying bulky furniture. You always forget which flavor is your favorite. When you eat crisps, they always cut your mouth and get stuck in your throat. You always choke when you drink water in front of others. When you cough, you always sick up a little. Oh yeah, your kettle always leaks scale into your drinks. You always say the name of your last partner during climax. No, not even that. You always call out a random name during climax. Your tap drips loudly at night. Your tap drips loudly at night. Whenever you hang artwork, the walls always get moldy behind it and ruin the work. I knew somebody who told me his dad bought trousers that were too long. He measured the first leg and cut it. Then he used the cut off to measure the second leg and cut that, but he accidentally did the same leg twice and ended up with a super long leg and a super short leg. That's fantastic. I like that a lot. That's fantastic. That's really funny. That's really funny. Flies always zoom into your mouth. Every page you handle gives you a paper cut. Every ring pull on cans you try to open breaks. Your socks always scrunch up in the toe of your shoes. That's really good. Your socks always ride down and bunch in your shoes. Your hand luggage always exceeds weight limits. That's very good. I like that. That's fab. Have crisps. Every single cold drink you have gives you a brain freeze. No matter how much you wash your nail, you always smell of fish. That's very good. I like that a lot. That's very good. Your fruit never ripen. Your vegetables always spoil. Your grain is full of worms. Your pantry overrun with flies. Your butter always has crumbs in it. You'll never find the TV remote again. no matter. Your TV remote is always lost. Your internet connection is unmanageably slow. Always buffers yesterday. That's a much better way of putting it, Dodo. I'm going to change it to that. That's a much nicer way of wording it. Let's change it. Oops. Somebody will always spoil the ending of a series once you're 5 episodes deep. I like that as well, that's really good. You always ruin a painting with the last brush stroke. You can always hear someone knocking at your door, but no one is ever there. You always slip a little bit when you get in and out of the shower. What else? You always get electric shocks. That's just what you call it when you have like the static from your shoes. You always get static shocks when you walk. You stumble on every curb. Yes, you stumble on every curb. You can only type with one finger. You can never get served at the bar. You always lose your passport. Do I have an end number in mind? No, just keep going until they stop being funny. Draw them, cull out the non-funny ones, keep adding in. Good stuff. You get really into trad wife living. Your children go no contact at age 21. Somebody in the office always shows up wearing the exact same outfit as you and they look better in it. It's a mild curse if you, well, some of them are mild, some of them are more aggressive. You always have hair in your mouth. Your car, no, your windows are always open when it rains. In that case, you would die in 5 days. It's a good shake. Everyone tells you look like Billy Ray Cyrus. Holly, I've got you always hear someone knocking at your door, but there's never anyone there. Your trash is always overflowing. You always forget where you parked. You can never find the end of a roll of tape. You'd rather die in 5 days. There's so many typos, Duncan. You can. Thank you. It's a full-time job for you. You'll always run out of loo roll at a critical moment. That's very good. The wrapping paper is always too small. That's very good. That's very good. Your shoulders always hurt, but no one will rub them. Every morning someone will greet you with, "Are you okay? You look terrible." Yeah, that's great. That's very good. What else do we have? No one ever gets your cultural references. Yup, I like that. People always think you're 15 years older than you are. Bouncers never let you in. Security always do extra screening on you. You have the same recurring nightmare that is just a very accurate representation of your life. Kissing somebody passionately always makes you do one of those short, sharp farts. You're also too hot or too cold at night. You are always too hot or too cold at night. When kiss someone, you whimper like a dog. You're gonna die in 9 days. Yes, it's always the hot side of the pillow. That's very good. You mix up your vitamins and laxatives. You're always out of you never remember to replenish your medication in time. Your washing machine always eats your favorite socks. That's very good. Your clothes always shrink in the wash. Your trolleys always have a dodgy wheel. That's very good, Dodo. I like that. You'll always miss the bus by 3 seconds. That's very good, Holly. That's very good. I like that. Someone always puts in a noise complaint when you're getting lucky. Someone always puts a noise complaint when you're on the phone. You never notice when you should give up a seat for someone until it's been a while and everyone glares at you. That's very good, Rat Freak. That's very good. That's very good. Every time you cross the road, you get hit by a red truck that chips away at you bit by bit until you're just ahead. You always think of a funny response 10 minutes too late. Yeah, that's good, Dodo. I like that. Whenever you wave back at someone, they are always waving at someone else. Your glue has always dried up before you can use it. You always leave the stove on. No, you always leave the heating. No. Whenever you try and turn your heating off, you always turn it all the way up instead by accident. Yeah, that's a good concept, Dodo. You are compelled to ask every woman you speak to if they have put on weight. You always leave your 9-year-old child in your mansion alone when you go on holiday, and they have to feed off burglars with increasingly elaborate, deadly traps. I think that's plagiarism, but I do like it. Are we just doing movie plots now? Your father is trampled to death by a pack of wildebeests. You always use inverted commas incorrectly. The doctor always thinks you're in for a rectal exam. You always are the one who tells children Santa isn't real. You always spoil the surprise by accident. You are asked to contribute to every group gift, but no one ever organizes one for you. Everyone either forgets your birthday or makes a massive deal of it, whichever is worse. The more attractive the nurse is, the more embarrassing the illness is. You always miss your last bus home. For every WhatsApp group you're in, there's another near identical one without you in it! Holly, that's hilarious. You always dress up as the Joker for Halloween. Hi, Rob. Nice to see you, Rob. How you doing? We're doing mild curses. You accidentally call your boss mummy regularly. People think you really like Joe Rogan and Jordan Peterson. That's good. People you give off the air of someone who hates Dolly Parton. Your favourite actor always out cancelled. Yeah, I've done that one, Dodo. How are you doing today, Rob? How's your day been? Have you had dinner yet? How's lovely Heather? Your friends always call your partner by your ex's name. That's a good one. Hello. How are you today? How's everyone doing? Can we have dinners in the chat, please? Every person you know has an impression of you. Yes. And it's very unflattering. that one. Someone has always made the suggestion just before you. Butternut squash, sage and walnut pasta. Oh, rat freak, that sounds delicious. Rat freak's a fab cook. I had a yogurt. Oh, Jen, that sounds good. Did you have anything in the yogurt? Just finished work cooking some vegetables to go with the chicken and goat's cheese pasta that Heather cooked earlier. Rob, that sounds delicious. That sounds so nice. Every time you have a great idea, somebody else repeats it and everybody gives them the credit. I like that one. Although I know we're doing this to Dodo. We're doing this to Dodo right now. Stew, mash, garlic, mushrooms, yum. Beef sausages, quiche and baked beans. Not a fancy tea. That sounds so good though, Duncan. That sounds so good. A peachy one, Jen, yum. I had a pasta salad made from yesterday's dinner. Oh, Dodo, yummy. Sausages and quiche. Yeah, that sounds great. That sounds so good. Everyone thinks you enjoy eating offal a lot. Sausages and quiche. Sausages and quiche. Oops. Wait, sausages and quiche? That's right. Beef sausages and quiche, no less. When you buy a CD, the box is empty. Whenever you buy electronics, the box is empty. Dodo, thank you so much for subscribing. That's so sweet of you. Thank you, worth every penny. You're such a babe. Thank you. Whenever you buy something online, you think you've checked out and wait weeks for it to turn up, but you never completed it, and just close the tab. Yeah, I don't really know how to fix that, Duncan. All my overlays are a little bit, mix them up. Maybe there's just 2 in this scene. Let's have a look. Alerts. Oh yeah, that one. Well done, Duncan. Remove. Yes. Quick, someone else subscribe so we can check it. Just kidding. Don't do that. Whenever you buy something online, the delivery person cannot find your house. True one for us. I've put whenever you have something delivered, you never hear the door. So you always miss it. Whenever there is dog shit, lay your shoe. I know what you're trying to say. You step in every rogue dog poo on the street. When you go out to eat, there is always a 30-minute wait, and when you do get a table, it's in... Duncan! Fixed it! Thank you so much. Thank you, Duncan, you're a sweetie. When you get a table, it's in the middle of the restaurant, and you get knocked about a lot. People are always talking about stuff you like and referring to it as vintage/antique. Babies cry when they see you. What's the worst bird? Seagulls follow you around. Seagulls follow you around. Not true for floss. Baby rat freak. Yeah, baby rat freak liked me. That was very good. Your phone ringtone is something embarrassing and you can't figure out how to change it. That's good. People always buy you too, albums as presents. Every satsuma you eat has at least 2 pips per segment. Yes, Rob, that's what we want. That's the kind of shit we want. That's fab. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I know, bless him. Such a sweetie pie. He's trying to chase me up. Okay, should we go through what we have? Thank God for Duncan. My spelling is atrocious. Okay, here we go. Your tea bag always rips. Your hair is always lackluster. Your glasses are perpetually smudged. Your toes are always stubbed. Your pocket catches on every handle. Your guests always stay past their welcome. Every romantic partner you ever have for the rest of your garbage life leaves you. That one's maybe a bit mean. Your shoes all have holes in the soles. Your Coke cans always spray in your face. Your sugar and salt are always mislabeled. Every pen you use leaks. Every pencil you sharpen breaks. Every knife you have is dull. Every drawer jams. Drawer you use jams. Every laundry cycle has colour bleed. Every bath is too shallow. Every time you wash your hair you get soap in your eyes. Every finger has a hangnail. Every sunny day you forget your glasses. Every bottle of SPF is out of date and you burn. Every shoelace tangles. Every headphone is broken. Every night your phone fails to charge. Every direct debit comes out before payday. Every summer you get a nasty cold. Your toothpaste is always empty. Your face wash makes your skin flare up. You always have an eyelash in your eye. Whenever you see someone you think is cool, you trip and fall. Every car that drives past you on a rainy day splashes you with the puddles. Your underwear always chafes. Every podcast you listen to is now an interview instead of regular scheduling. Your favourite series is cancelled. Your favourite movie is identified as problematic. Your favourite band starts playing only JoJo Siwa covers. Every jar of jam has mould in it. Every loaf of bread you buy is stale. Your fridge stops working just after you do a big shop. Every recipe you follow has ingredients you do not have. Your milk is always spoiled. Your boiler is always broken. It's always 75% humidity exactly where you are. Baristas always get your order wrong. No one can spell your name. It always rains when you hang up laundry. Traffic is always bumper to bumper whenever you try to go somewhere. You always sleep through your alarm. Your job fires you. You can never get your printer to work. Your Bluetooth will not connect. It's always surge pricing when you use Uber. You keep winning tickets to your least favorite band. They oversell tickets on the plane that you are taking for your holiday and they can't give you another flight for 3 weeks. Whenever you reheat food, it gives you the bum runs. Food poisoning. Food poisoning. Every pizza delivery always forgets your toppings. Your takeaway order is always spectacularly wrong. Your beer is always flat. Your tobacco is always dry. Your friends leave you on red. You always have food in your teeth. No matter how often you brush your teeth, your breath stinks. All your socks get holes in them when you're too far away from home to change them, and then your toes get stuck in the holes. No one ever invites you anywhere except for live football games. An extremely high-profile criminal case which is broadly broadcast, involves someone with your exact name. Your pet has the smelliest farts. Anytime anyone farts, it's always blamed on you. You accidentally sign off professional emails with a kiss. You accidentally spell your own name wrong on important forms. Everyone always mishears you and assumes you're saying the most horrible, unhinged shit. Your fridge magnets always fall off. Your vacuum cleaner is always full. When you mop your floor, it takes an entire day to dry. Your family always invites the worst relative to the gatherings that you go to. Your shirt sleeves are always too short. No one has trousers in stock in your size. You always spill your food and your clothes in public at the beginning of the day. Every zipper you use breaks. Every safety pin you see ends up stabbing you. Every bee chases you. Wasps sting you at every opportunity. Every fart follows through. Your houseplants always die. Your landlord always keeps your whole deposit. Your insurance policies are sky high. You develop an allergy to dust. You always have a stone in your shoe. Your shoes give you blisters no matter how long you have worn them for. When you buy gloves, they always give you two left hands by accident. You always miss your deliveries. You always cut yourself shaving. You cry every time you hear your name. You're unable to say any word beginning with a B without shouting it. Your books are always misbound and the pages are all mixed up. Someone publishes your diary. All dogs hate you. Google Maps always takes you in the wrong direction. You always mistake the time of your appointments. The refurbishers are never quite finished with your favorite piece of furniture. Your dry cleaners lose everything you ever take to them. You're compelled to say, "Would you like fries with that?" whenever somebody asks you for help. You always mismeasure before buying bulky furniture. You always forget which flavor is your favorite. When you eat crisps, they always cut your mouth and get stuck in your throat. You always choke when you drink water in public. When you cough, you always sick up a little bit. Your kettle always leaks scale into your drinks. You always call out a random name during sex. Your tap drips loudly at night. When you hang artwork, the walls... That's not how you spell walls. The walls always get moldy behind it and ruin the work. Flies zoom into your mouth. Every page you handle gives you a paper cut. Every ring pull on every can you try to open breaks. Your socks always ride down and bunch in your shoes. Your hand luggage always exceeds the weight limits. Every single cold drink you have gives you a brain freeze. No matter how much you wash, you always smell like fish. Your fruits never ripen. Your vegetables always spoil. Your grain is full of worms. Your pantry overrun with flies. Your butter has crumbs in it. Your TV remote is lost. Your internet always buffers. Somebody will always spoil the ending of a series when you're 5 episodes in. You always ruin a painting with the last brush stroke. You can always hear someone knocking at your door, but there's never anyone there. You always slip a little bit when you get in and out of the shower. You always get static shocks when you walk. You stumble on every curb. You can only type with one finger. You never get served at the bar. You always lose your passport. You get really into trad wife living. Your children go no contact at age 21. Somebody in the office always shows up wearing the same outfit as you, but it looks better on them. You always have hair in your mouth. Your windows are always open when it rains. Everyone tells you look like Billy Ray Cyrus. Your trash is always overflowing. You always forget where you parked. You can never find the end of a roll of tape. You always run out of loo roll at a critical moment. The wrapping paper is always too small. Your shoulders always hurt, but no one will ever rub them. Every morning, somebody will greet you with a, "Are you okay? You look terrible." No one ever gets your cultural references. People think you are 15 years older than you are. Bouncers never let you in. Security guards always do extra screening on you. You have the same recurring nightmare, but it's just a really accurate representation of your life. You're always too hot or too cold at night. Whenever you kiss someone, you whimper like a dog. You mix up your vitamins and laxatives. You never remember to replenish your medication on time. Where are we? Oh, we lost our spot. Your clothes always shrink in the wash. Your trolley has a dodgy wheel. You always miss the bus by 3 seconds. Someone's always puts in a noise complaint when you're on the phone. You never notice when you should give up a seat until it's too late and everyone thinks you're a dickhead. You always think of a funny response 10 minutes too late. Whenever you wave back at somebody, they were always waving at someone else. Your glue has always dried up before you can use it. Whenever you try to turn off your heating, you turn it up to full blast. You are compelled to ask every woman you ever speak to if she's put on weight. You always leave your 9-year-old child in your mansion when you go on holiday in your mansion alone when you go on holiday, and they have to fend off burglars with increasingly elaborate and deadly traps. Your father is trampled to death by a pack of wildebeest. You always use inverted commas incorrectly. Your doctor always thinks you're in for a rectal exam. You always spoil the surprise by accident. You are asked to contribute to every single group gift, but nobody organises one for you. Everyone either forgets your birthday or makes a really huge deal out of it, whichever one is worse. You always miss your last bus or train home. For every WhatsApp group you're in, there's an almost identical group without you in it. You always dress up as the Joker for Halloween. You accidentally call your boss mummy regularly. People think you really like Joe Rogan or Jordan Peterson. You give off the air of somebody who hates Dolly Parton. Your friends always call your partner by your ex's name. Every person you know has an impression of you. Every time you get a great idea, somebody else repeats it and everybody gives them the credit. Everyone thinks you enjoy eating offal a lot. It absolutely buckets down on your most important days. Whenever you buy electronics, the box is empty. Whenever you buy something online, you think you've checked out, but then you sit around at home waiting for 3 weeks and it never turns up. You step in rogue dog poo on the street. When you go out, when you go out to eat, there's always a 30-minute wait for a table, and when you get a table, it's in the middle of a restaurant and you get shuffled about, knocked about. People are always talking about stuff you like and referring to it as vintage or antique. When babies cry when they see you, seagulls follow you around, your phone ringtone is something embarrassing and you can't figure out how to change it. People always buy you U2 albums as presents. Every satsuma you eat has at least 2 pips per segment. Some of these are awful. Yes, they are, rat freak. I have to go, but enjoy cursing each other. Thank you, Holly. Love you very much. It was nice to see you. Just the 193 curses. Only 192 now. Every time you buy something in real life, the cashier will look at you judgmentally like you bought something unhinged. That's good. I like that. That's very good. Can someone clip this as amazing found poetry? I have to go and eat dinner now. Have a lovely time, everyone. Thanks, Flossie. Thanks, Rob. It was really nice to see you. Love you very much. You always sit on the remote at the crucial moment. Oh. Everyone thinks you're a royalist. Pretty good run, guys. That's a pretty great stream. Pretty good stream. Yeah, that was nice. Thank you for joining in. You all had absolutely fantastic ideas. That was wonderful. Tomorrow's Friday. Maybe I'll try and stream again tomorrow and we can do some actual drawing. That would be good. We should do some actual drawing. But we should defo go and see our excellent lovely friend R-A-I-D, the weird one. Oh, your Kit Kats have no wafer. That's very good. I like that. That's very good. That's very good. We're here. Let's have a look. That's really good. All your Kit Kats have no wafer. That's great. Thank you, Jose. Whenever you go to get a tattoo, someone shows you an Instagram post of an awful person who got the same one 2 weeks ago. Yes, rat freak. That's fucking great. That's so good. Hi, Alfred. Nice to see you. How are you, my love? Really great to see you. We've just done a whole round of mild curses, but they're not that mild actually in the end. But you know, it's good to get things off your chest. Is this where I go for a stream? Happy to sit and watch several hours of floss. Hi, Albert. Thank you very much for being here. I'm going to stream again tomorrow and we're going to do some drawing. And Claire says no. What's no? You always join in the stream just before the raid. Hi SK! Did you miss it all? Well, we were going to go, but we can stick around if you have some more ideas. We're talking about mild curses. We haven't done any drawing today. No drawing today at all. No drawing at all, but we have 195 mild curses that I can draw. We could try and draw one of these. Let's see. Let's see what comes up. That's so many options. Do you think it's gonna balk? I hope your Coke cans always spray you in the face. Everyone knows your search history. What's my search history? Should we look it up? Every time you go on a first date, it seems promising they will reveal a pickle Rick tattoo. That's very good. That's very good. I like that a lot. I hope your Coke cans always spray you in the face. Okay. Should we do that one? We could do one drawing before we go. I wonder. Let's have a look. This one is already in use. This one is already in use. This one is already in use. This one. This one. This one, this one. No one's been first today, by the way. We're going to go watch TV and snuggle. Bye, everyone. Bye, Claire. Love you very much. It was really nice to see you. How am I going to draw this? Duncan redeemed first. Oh, I don't think it worked. Oh, no. It didn't work. That's my fault. Hang on, I've got to do this. Hang on. Uno momento, Duncan. Just pause and then you can redeem it again. It's loading. Loading, loading. Oh! Well. What? What? I wonder if we can do it again. Sorry, looks like no one's first now. Whenever you buy a turnover from the bakery, you would drop it and the bakery staff will make a tired pun about you turning it over and you won't get a replacement unless you earnestly laugh. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Alright, I think it's dead. Oops. Let's go see Wendy. / RAID Okay. Alright. This stream's dead. I love you very much. It was really nice to see y'all. I'm gonna stream tomorrow night. So if you're free tomorrow night, let's stream tomorrow. The weird one. Is it wrong? Oh, cancel. It is wrong. So weird that I would make a spelling mistake because I never do that. Ha ha ha. My god, why is everything so difficult for me? Thank you for catching that, Jen. Right. This time it's happening for real. I love you very, 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 very much. This is great. Love this. I love you very much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming along. I appreciate you. I love you all individually and passionately. I will see you tomorrow for a stream for everyone, not just for Jen. But just remember, I love you more than everyone else who's here. I love you all individually and equally, except you. I love you the most. So thank you very much. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Bye.